If I sound kind of sick right now, it's because I am. I'm still getting over a cold. Everything is looking good. Everything is sounding okay for now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start this thing. I don't know how long I'm gonna go today. Just because, again, I am still sick, so I'm very much just playing it by ear right now. I don't want to be, like, coughing into the microphone constantly or anything, so this may end up being a shorter stream than I usually do. Please let me know if I need to, like, turn up the game volume. I probably do. Because that's sounding pretty quiet. Okay, I turned up the game volume in OBS. Just in case, because that was coming in pretty quiet for me. Hi, Kylie Neko. Let's start things off by throwing my phone right off my desk. Koudelka! Let's see, are my configurations how I left them? They are not. I want to switch the run button to circle, because that just feels a lot better than triangle. So Koudelka came out in 1999. It's like a JRPG survival horror thing, very clearly inspired by the original PS1 Resident Evil games. If you've played those, then like a lot of this should look very familiar in terms of exploration and stuff. I really like this game. It has a lot of problems, but that's okay. It's a great game anyway. Oh, I think the reason why the sound is so quiet for me, I still have my headphones turned way down from when I was playing MGS3. Because that game was extremely loud no matter how much I turned down the volume. Like, the pre-rendered cutscenes in this game look way too good for PS1. Like, the facial expressions and stuff, especially. Like, I grew up with PS1, and I am used to the console having, you know, the pixel face thing going on, the head bobbing and arms flailing around because they couldn't really do, like, emotions properly. But no, like, this looks really, really good.
Too early, Angel. I'm not dead yet.
Not yet, but it looks like you're going to die soon.
Maybe. But you'll have to pardon me while I tend to some unfinished business first.
Business? What can you possibly accomplish in your condition? You can't even hold your gun steady.
Well, no, unless I try. That thing's not gonna die unless I shoot it 2 or 3 times. Damn it! Here, use this.
Okay. Game just began, and now I'm fighting this thing. So yeah, combat in this game is set up kind of like a grid on a game board, like a chessboard almost. You move around, shoot, or attack. But basically it's like you can move and you can take an action in one turn. Obnoxiously though, if you're not gonna do both, you have to hit the wait button, which I hate. Combat is definitely the weak part of this game, IMO. Like, story, cutscenes, presentation, like, all that stuff is fantastic, but I accidentally hit wait when I wanted to move. Another thing is, like, you can't run past enemies in this game, so I can't, like, run around this thing. I can't move up since it's standing right here in front of me, so now I can only go left and right. Don't know why that's a thing. It's dead. Got 2 dried food and learned the spell Flare. Let's see, now I have to remember buttons and stuff.
Hey, what about him?
He's dead.
Really? Thank you. So I guess my time is up. Hey, Angel. I'm not gonna ask you to take me to heaven. But will you pray for me at least?
Are you out of your mind? There's no bloody way I'm going to pray for you. But I guess I owe you because you saved me too. Payback time. Shut up. Keep it down. Okay, let's go. stand up or I'll leave you here.
What happened? It doesn't hurt anymore. I'm cured.
Yeah, and so I cured you, so what?
You?
So what?
You cured me. But I was almost dead. I'm confused. So you really are an angel?
Don't be foolish. Do you really think that there are angels on Earth? I'm no angel. I'm just a medium with a little curing power.
I'm Edward J. Plunkett. I know I look pretty shady, but you don't look too wholesome yourself.
No, I'm not like you. And this is no place for people like you. Why did you come here?
I heard a rumor.
A rumor.
I heard something in London. That the son of some rich family bought an old monastery. Spent a ton of money to convert it into a house. I heard he brought quite a lot of harlots here. Seems like he was having a great time.
So, where is this monastery?
That's what I want to know. I came all this way to put a poor man's fear of God into this rich bastard. So far, I haven't found anything. Then this monster attacked me. I almost got killed. If you'd come any later, no doubt I'd be singing hymns in his stomach right now.
Shouldn't have bought such a good horse. She's too fast.
Too bad you won't be hearing me sing those hymns. When I was a boy, I was a pretty good soprano.
If you don't stop talking, I'll leave you here. My name is Koudelka, and I'm only going to say this once, so don't forget. If you want to get out of here alive, I suggest you stick very close. Got it?
Charmed, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'll try my best not to talk over the characters, because there are no subtitles in this game, unfortunately. But yeah, all of the acting in this game was actually performed by the voice actors, like, on a stage. So you can actually hear, you know, their clothes and stuff moving around, brushing up against their microphones sometimes. Up the stairs, there you go. I think the map of the place is up here, if I remember correctly. I've beaten this game one time before, so I'm not gonna say, like, I know everything. Oh, random encounter. Magic. I'm gonna burn these things. Koudelka will be my offensive magic user, while Edward is gonna be the physical damage punchy boy. I should give him a weapon if I have one. Ow! When you just get tackled backwards by a giant cockroach thing. But yeah, combat in this game is unfortunately very slow. Animations take an annoying amount of time to load up. Do I have any weapons for Edward? He has a knife. Give him that. That's his action for the turn. Wow, this thing really has a bone to pick with Edward. Yeah, I think the story and the performances and stuff like that, like, more than makes up for this game's shortcomings. But there are plenty of shortcomings. But this is the first game in the overall Shadow Hearts series, and I do want to play those as well once I'm done with this, and those games are also a bundle of messes. This whole series is so deeply flawed. Okay, time to level up. Just to run through what everything does. Strength, Makes sense. Combat damage. Vitality, HP, dexterity. Chances of hitting during combat. Good to balance strength and dexterity. Intelligence, magic and healing. Piety, magical resistance. Fun thing about piety, you can raise it so high that you start to resist your allies' healing spells and stuff. So try to keep a good balance between intelligence and piety. Mind. Chances of successfully using attack and healing magic. Like, the game keeps telling you to keep a balance. It is trying to discourage min-maxing. And I find that very interesting. Like, that a PS1 game would do that. And then luck is luck. It's just as nebulous as every other game. The balancing in this game is completely busted, though, in the player's favor, because stats are basically exponential in this game for some reason. So, like, you will very quickly become overpowered. I'm gonna build Koudelka to be my offensive master. What I hate about this game, and I mean really the whole series, is that, like, it is very unclear what you can and cannot interact with. So you'll see me running around just mashing the interact button like this constantly. I hate that. I hate that so much, and it's gonna remain a problem across all 4 games. And like, God, I hope Pennyblood fixes that problem when it comes out next year. I'm excited for it. But I'm scared that they're gonna try to make it a little too faithful to these games, including the flaws. I don't think it's gonna be too big a deal if I can't find the map in here, because the map is borderline worthless in this game anyway. But yeah, this game takes place in a monastery that we'll learn about as the game progresses. Much like how Resident Evil 1 took place in, you know, the mansion. Edward is gonna need as much vitality as I can give him. As the physical attacker, I'm gonna have him running up towards enemies a lot. He's gonna be getting hurt a lot. It's that the map was in. Oh no. Remembering. I'm not gonna spend too much time on it, because... that looks silly. A lot of the enemy designs in this whole series are very Lovecraft inspired. A lot of them are just like very strange designs, and sometimes you just get chairs. Sometimes you just get beaten up by furniture. I'm just gonna leave the room after I finish this random encounter. You can run away from random encounters, but I'll take the XP, it's fine. There are no safe zones from random encounters in this game. It is all... Oh, I don't have any MP left for Koudelka. This entire game is tall grass, to use Pokemon terminology. Yes, it is a criminally slept-on game, and you are currently streaming through it yourself. I'm finally streaming it. I've been trying to start this damn playthrough for like a month now. But... No, first, apartment issues that needed to be fixed, and I am still sick, but decided to stream this anyway. Just trying to, like, regain my bearings and everything. Remember how to play this game. I don't care about the map, I'm just gonna leave. Remember where it is? Oh, it's literally right here, at the entrance of the damn room. Okay, I found the map. Which, yeah, I mean... that's no good. That really doesn't tell you much of anything. Anywho... At least I gained some XP down the stairs. There you go. Let's just... Okay, yeah. The right place. Wait. I need to reload my pistol. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how bare hands works in this game, because weapons do have durability. They will break if you use them too much. There's an old couple in the room, Ogden and Bessy Hartman, who say they are the caretakers of the Nemeton Monastery.
How unusual that you two have decided to come to our rural district. There's really nothing interesting here.
It has gotten so cold outside. We weren't expecting any visitors. The soup is all we had. Please, have as much as you want.
Oh, yes, please.
Thanks. Smells great.
Wouldn't you like some, dear? Don't you like potato soup?
No. It's not that. I'm all right for now. Thank you for your hospitality, though.
No trouble at all. Please let me know if there's anything we can do. We are the only ones who live here, and it's so rare that we get any visitors.
So are you two really the only ones who live here?
Why do you ask?
Well, it was pretty foggy, so I couldn't tell for sure. But this building looked like an old church or something. Seems a little big just for the two of you.
You're right. In the 9th century, a saint from Ireland named Daniel Scotius built a place of worship here to appease monsters and evil spirits. That was how the Nemeton Monastery started. Or so I heard.
Monsters. Is that right?
Yes. What about them?
You might not believe this, but we saw a monster on our way here.
Is that so? You saw it too?
You mean that monster's been around for a while?
Well, we've been taking care of the monastery for a number of years, but from about 6 months ago, monsters have been appearing.
We see them more and more every month.
I used to be a sailor. I'm not afraid of any monsters.
Oh dear. What if something terrible happens to you?
We almost got killed back there. Now we're out of bullets.
That's not good. The monsters might try and attack you again. I'll spare you some bullets.
Thanks, that'd be great.
Looking after others. He's so wonderful at that.
So, have you two been together long?
Yes, quite a while. Now, all he does is paint and maintain this old building. That's his daily routine. But back in the old days...
Thanks, Ogden. I owe you one.
They are very, very helpful like that. Sparing me some bullets. I was running low, had used quite a couple. Actually, that reminds me, I probably should reload. Pistol bullets are tools, you see.
Now this would make good rations. Let's take some with us.
I can't believe it. Are you still hungry?
I didn't have anything to eat or drink for 3 days. Of course I'm hungry. Speaking of which, you wasted all of that food. What's wrong with you?
Yeah. If it weren't poisoned, then I would have had some.
Pardon?
I said, if the soup weren't poisoned, then I would have had some. Got it?
Poisoned? No way.
Just a little bit. I smelled some poisonous plant.
What's happened?
Oh, I can tell you how you're going to feel. In about half an hour, you won't be able to move your body. If you don't find an antidote, you'll definitely die.
So they really were trying to kill us. But why?
Don't know. But it seems they're quite used to doing it this way. They must be hiding something. Listen, Edward. I'm going to try to cure you now. But you have to promise that when I do, you won't get mad and rush back to that couple right away. It's safer if we pretend we're dead and continue exploring this building. I think we'll find something interesting for sure.
I do love that. So, yes, Ogden and Bessy did attempt to poison us, and giving us the bullets was not exactly an act of kindness. It was more of a, if the poison is too much for you to handle, here's some spare bullets for you, sort of thing. What else is in here? Oh my gosh. Sometimes the fixed camera angles can really work against you in this game. That looks like a thing. Hammer. Hammer sounds fun. Earth Hammer. Lower agility, but why not? Really? I can't escape. Fine then. Take that. A W sword. Wind sword, probably. Something's not right. That's basically this game's way of saying, hey, there's a boss fight in here. As you try to move deeper into the herb garden, a giant plant attacks you. I am out of MP. And this thing is a plant, so I'm guessing it's weak to fire, therefore... the potions that restore MP? Let's find out. No, that restores HP. I can't remember what does what, and this being a PS1 game, it doesn't tell you during battle. It's fine. This thing shouldn't be too difficult anyway. Koudelka also has like crazy magic defense just by default, I think. Is poisoned, though. Yeah, I don't understand mystic weapons. I think they just, like, do they do MP damage instead of HP damage? I'm not even sure. I think the Listel is actually what restores MP. Yeah. Ah, man. Could have guessed that. Silly mistake. Oh well, what you gonna do? Okay, so now I can start burning this thing. And hopefully Edward won't die. Yeah, just keep doing that. Can I heal Edward? Bullets do basically nothing to this. I need to get my magic stat up for Koudelka. She's running out of MP too quickly for my liking. There we go. Okay. That boss is dead. The intellect, how powerful it is. Give Koudelka a little bit of that. Magical. I think mind is successfully. Koudelka could also use a little bit more health. Edward. What everything does. Hidden back here. Oh. So go back to this fellow lying on the ground.
My head. Oh, what happened? Oh, yes, that's right. That monster. Oh. Who on earth are you two? Hey, we rescued you, and that's your way of saying thanks?
Little did I know that these days were into rescuing perfect strangers.
You.
My name is Koudelka, and this is Edward. Would you mind telling us how you ended up collapsed on this path?
My name is James. James O Flaherty. I've been searching for something, and it took me to the monastery. Little did I know that it'd become a breeding ground for demonic spirits.
Then how did you get in here dressed like that?
Through the main gate, of course. The caretakers welcomed me with open arms.
That husband and wife team? And the food? Was there no poison in your food?
What are you talking about? Are you out of your mind?
Those caretakers tried to poison and kill us.
That's not funny. I find it inappropriate for you to try to dupe an upstanding believer of the Christian faith.
So nothing happened to you then?
Of course not. Not until I encountered that monster.
Yeah? And we're the ones who took care of that monster. Far be it from me to expect any words of gratitude from you.
I see. And I can tell from your appearances that the power of your faith alone was not enough to smooth things out with that monster.
It wasn't the kind of problem that faith alone could solve.
Ugh. Look at this plinth. It's broken now, but holy water ran from it until recently. But I've become distracted. Almighty God, please give me the strength to ward off these monsters.
I can see that we've wasted our time here. Let's go, Koudelka.
Just a minute. Although I'm under the protection of the Lord, it doesn't hurt to take precautionary measures. I think I'll go with you.
And yeah, James is a kind of a piece of shit, but I do really like him by the end of the game. With that monster gone, the font has once again filled with holy water. You can save here. Kind of the messed up thing about this game. You, like, the way you unlock save points is by defeating bosses. I'm gonna overwrite that old file that I used to have. Goodbye, old data. Hello, new data. Is there anything else to pick up in this room? I don't want to miss anything important. But I also don't want to spend a bunch of time just sliding along every square inch of every room, mashing the interact button. Because that's no fun. I don't think I missed anything so far. I think. Okay, so yeah, James is now also a party member. James, I think I'm gonna end up having him be like healer, basically. Koudelka will be offensive magic while James plays like defensive magic a lot of the time, I think. Now give him the knight though. I do like James a lot by the end of the game. If I remember correctly, there's an item hidden in here. want to say it's behind... Yeah, here it is. There's a dirk in here. But is it any good? That I don't remember. It's a mystic dirk, so no, it's not. As far as I'm concerned, anyway. Just not even gonna bother with mystic weapons. Still... Ooh, hello. Bullets. Obnoxiously, this game does have limited inventory space. And unlike Resident Evil, there are no item boxes to, like, store things, which really sucks for, key items and stuff. Because then I'll just have a bunch of, like, required items piling up in my inventory, and it makes managing items, like, kind of annoying after a while. Rude. Yes, I can. I know there's, like, an enemy out here who can drop armor, if you're lucky enough. Rags. Not what I was talking about, but... Wow, that's not a bad boost to piety and luck, so yeah, throw that on. I don't want to spend too much time out here, but let's see if I can get it on this next random encounter. Nothing. Nothing's gonna happen. Alright then, moving on. Corridor, second floor. Weird crawling arm monster things. Didn't hurt, but it did poison. Smash it with the hammer. I don't remember how exactly leveling up your spells works in this game. I think it's like Elder Scrolls style, where you just have to use the spell enough times and eventually it levels up. That's what I gathered last time I played this. I'm not 100% sure on that. games. I think at least early on, I do want to give everybody some good vitality boosts. Gotta keep everybody alive, and then later on, I won't be doing that so much.
What a dark and depressing building. Even with the temple, you can't feel the presence of the Lord's light. I can't believe I've stepped foot in this place.
Where all have gone, and all must go, to be the nothing that I was. I have born to life and living woe.
Lord Byron, no? I am not an admirer of his. In the first place, his poetry is unrefined.
And who gave you the right to judge the refinement of poetry?
Poetry should delve into the depths of the souls of the faithful. And others. It should inspire the soul as to Alexander Pope or George Herbert.
If they have the power to do away with these evil spirits, I'd choose anyone. Even that dear old carpenter's son. you love so
Blasphemous!
much.
Pagan! How dare you utter such words of sin?
To seek help from someone you've never met before is ridiculous, especially when people are dying from hunger every single day in London.
They're all filthy and immoral little beggars that deserve to die. Heaven is...
That doesn't sound like a demonic spirit to me.
The noise is coming from that building over there.
The poison didn't kill us, so now they're taking the fast and easy way now.
Don't be ridiculous!
Why don't you ask the bullets who's being ridiculous?
You idiots!
I love their interactions with each other throughout the game. Is that a thing? When you try to open the door, a monster attacks you. Such, like, random and pointless boss fights in this game. They're just kind of there. They exist. Oh, I do not remember, like, what bosses are weak to what. Clearly that thing is not phased by ammo bullets. I'm gonna try this and see if that does anything. Would probably work better if Koudelka did it. Okay. 0. Got it. Well, that worked pretty well. Ah, you silenced me. Disrespect. It's actually kind of hilarious just how ridiculously resistant to magic Koudelka is right from the start of the game. So I'm okay if they want to just keep doing that. killed that one. I can't remember if statuses like silence go away on their own after X amount of turns, or if that's something I have to fix myself. Not that I even remember what would do that. I really don't remember. It's fine, I'll just keep hitting everything with my hammer. Blue one like bullets? Eh. Okay, one left. Okay, I'm not silenced anymore. I'll attempt to flare this thing. Geyser didn't work when James did it, but I suspect it'll probably work better if Koudelka does it. I don't think this one should be much of a threat anymore anyway, now that it's alone. I'm not exactly doing this the most optimal method, I know. But I don't remember what's resistant to what, and I don't care to, memorize that information. Hey, healing only costs 6. I'll save that, just in case anybody ends up needing it. Have any more? Oh, I do. Never mind, I'm just gonna start popping those. Let's see if a geyser from Koudelka ends up working a little bit better against this thing. As long as I don't get silenced again immediately. Nope. I had to test it. Alright, it's dead. J-ring. Fired. Oh man. Yeah, throw that on. Not giving any equipment to anybody else so far. They'll get theirs eventually. Dungeon, second floor. Just trying to pick that thing up off the floor, man. Come on. Go away. Be the one that... Yeah, I think Koudelka needs a bit more agility. As does Jill. Set up. There's a locked chest right there. 4 digits. I don't have the combination, so I can't open that yet.
My goodness. This building is full of dead bodies and skeletons.
It's full of ghosts and spirits. Oh, I can feel them. Oh, my head hurts.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Horrible. Dear Lord, please save these lost souls.
This must have happened a long time ago. Oh, and the power is so strong. If I can channel some of these spirits, maybe I can find out what happened here.
Channel the spirit?
Shame on you. You two should be praying for their souls.
The spirits floating in this room. I can let them possess my body so they can talk. Oh, the reason I came here is I heard the cry of one particular female voice. She was...
I will not stand for this. Not only do you not believe in God, but now you're gonna disturb the spirits?
Shut up! Would you stop bothering me? Chains and darkness. Death. Oh no. There were so many of them. This is hell.
What? What's going on?
They were imprisoned and tortured and thousands of them.
Kill them! They cut off my fingers. They crushed my legs. They smashed my head and cut out my guts. They took everything from me. They locked me up and chopped my body.
Oh, my eyes! Oh, my ears! Oh, they're burned! Help! Help! How horrible. This place used to be a prison. For hundreds of years, kept in secret. Whoever went against the authorities or misconducted themselves in any way were locked up here and killed.
No! Don't touch me! Yo! Piss off! Go to hell!
Yeah, a lot of horrible shit happened in this monastery. Anything I up in here? There is something important in here, but I'm checking the rest of the room first before I do it. Okay, cool. Ran away from that random encounter. You see a closet. You want to open the closet? I sure do. Well, there's a mummy in there. It opens its eyes and suddenly attacks. Okay, mummy, what are you weak against? Fire, maybe? No, I think I will just put Edward on, that was okay. I think I will just make Edward barehanded and then have him, like, fist punch a bunch of enemies until his punching, like, upgrades itself. I kinda like that idea. Just that way I won't have to worry about weapon durability with him. Did that silence me? Yeah, it did. Oh, get shot instead, I guess. Okay, fire seems to be my best bet so far. In that case, I'm gonna switch James's knife to, I think I picked up a fire weapon earlier. To start. You already silenced me, now you're just being an ass. That didn't even hurt. You're just being rude. Fire knife. I'll give that to James, I guess. Put your weapon... and run over here. And then we'll see how effective that is on your next turn. Okay, how much is this gonna... Not much. Not much at all. Since I wanted to make James my other magic user, I should probably start upping his magic-related stats next time he levels up. I just want to get everybody's HP up a bit early on first. Kind of what I was thinking. And then I'll start, like, doing the other stats. But it feels like it's about that time where I should probably start focusing on the other stats now. Edward should be hitting harder. That was funny. And everybody else should be magicking harder. Edward's hammer has leveled up. Hooray! I think that is how it works in this game. You just have to keep using things and then they'll level up. Eventually. Not making progress against this boss right now. I hate when Koudelka gets silenced. Speaking of, this boss is just gonna make sure that continues to be a thing. Oh, no, I'm not silenced anymore. Cool. Please just burn to death. Yeah, that's a lot better than what I've been doing. James's magic is just currently doing nothing. Oh, there goes the hammer. Alright, Edward, you're gonna start punching for the rest of the game. Oh, that hurt. Edward. Eat some cheese. Wow, that was some very yummy cheese. Is it dead? Yeah, alright, cool. Making my way through this game. Slowly but surely. My goal is to make it through the first disc today. If I can at least do that, then I'm happy. Alright, James, I think it's time to start upping your magic-related stats. Got a ring. Now have to examine the closet a second time after defeating the mummy, because there is a rope ladder in here. I don't know why the game doesn't just give you that as part of the reward for beating that boss, but yeah, that's a thing.
Hey. Hey. Wait a minute. Hey.
Edward.
You should have just died before. I wanted you to lay down and die.
A ghost?
Mean little ghost kid. I think, yeah, you use the rope ladder here, which allows me to travel down. Is that a door? No, it's just a spot on the wall that looks doorish. If I want James to be the defensive magic user, then I think I'm just gonna start using like fortify spells and stuff with him so that I can start to level those up. So just have him like fortify Edward's strength or whatever to help him punch harder. I just want to work on like leveling stuff up early. How much is this? Not bad, I think. Oh no, you silenced Edward, now what will I do? Level up for Koudelka. Getting which one? Ooh, cheese. Something's not right. Red glass part on the floor. Sure to grab that. Really hope I don't end up missing any of those. I just don't want to backtrack unnecessarily. This boss fight is like weird mirror doppelganger versions of the party. I think both the James and Koudelka are gonna be magicking over there, which I don't want, so I'm gonna target both of them first. Because it looks like they're both readying spells. Gotta focus James first, I guess. Okay, James could use some healing. I think, yep, okay, James is down. I hate that there is no visible turn order in this game. And unfortunately, that won't be a thing for a while in the series. Revive you. No, I don't have any items for that. if I can heal Word with cheese. I don't want to risk, like, going and relying on him to heal himself because I don't know what the turn order is gonna be. Yeah, see, that would have been bad if I tried to do that. Maybe, I don't know. They can just keep magicking Koudelka all day long. That's perfectly fine. It's not Edward. Don't do that to Edward. Gonna keep focusing Mirror James over there. Is he down? Okay, cool. Good. Mirror Koudelka next, I think. Just in case, just to be safe. Edward, keep eating cheese, buddy. Don't want anything bad happening to you, because I already lost James for this fight, which is real annoying. Doppleganger Koudelka, you're next on the chopping block. Damn it. Edward's still alive? Yes? Okay, good. Eat all of the cheese. Alright, that takes care of mirrored Koudelka. So then beating Doppelganger James should be no problem. Punch him a bit because I want Edward's fists to start upgrading. Why does Mirror James, not Mirror James, Mirror Edward? Why does he punch so much harder than real Edward? Like, way harder. Why? Okay, fight's over. Made it through that. Well, Koudelka and Edward made it through that. One's earring, high potions. I have to look up and remember, like, what those... Icon's necklace, that's a... High potion... Restores HP... Panacea... Here's statuses. Okay. And this should be a... save point.
Did you see all those bodies? Be quite a party if they were alive.
They've probably been abandoned for hundreds of years. Must be some fascinating old stories.
I saw some pretty fresh ones, too. One who was shot. One who'd been cracked in the head with an axe. And some with no visible signs of injury. They must have been poisoned.
I bet the new ones were fortune seekers like us. That old couple must
You
have
mean to
got-
tell me they killed all those people? Rubbish!
All those deaths are rubbish?
They're all liars and thieves anyway. This is still a monastery. This is still God's house, prison or no. Why all those liars and heathens are killed is none of my concern.
How could you possibly say a thing like that? That doesn't sound very priestly.
I am not a priest. I am a bishop.
I don't give a rat's ass what you are. Look, I'm not saying that all of those people were saints, okay? But that doesn't mean that they should be put to death.
You saw that old couple. They're so well-mannered, kind. You think they're killers?
Good manners?
Yes.
Think about it. Why would they leave the place such a mess?
I don't know.
You think they'd at least bury the body?
Possibly.
Anyway, I have this strange feeling we're not alone with all these bodies and ghosts. You'd better keep your mouths shut. If you want to live.
Yes.
Koudelka, did you find anything?
No, nothing, but...
Who's that?
Please insert disc 2. Okay, I did it. I made it through the first disc. Yeah, this is a 4-disc game. And I am now at the start of disc 2. And I am immediately gonna start with a random encounter, I guess. This being a PS1 game, I don't think there's any real, like, visual indicator to suggest what elements, like, enemies are affiliated with and what they're weak to. It would be nice to know those things visually, but as far as I'm aware, there really isn't. Heal yourself, James. Level up her Koudelka. I'm gonna start upping her piety some more because I would really like for her to have more MP. Level up for Edward. Punch harder, Edward. There is a feature in the pause menu which I should probably be using more. Okay. Pile of corpses. Pistol rounds. Oh, the cutscene will trigger the 5th time I walk past this door, I guess.
Darn.
How does it look? You think we can get out?
I don't think so. You'd need the strength of a bear to break those bars with your hands.
What do you mean we can't get out? How hard can it be?
Why don't you ask these guys?
Damn it! Did you see that? Someone's in here.
Will you shut up and get us out of here? How hard can it be for thieves like you to get us out of a place like this?
Try saying that in the East End, holy man. Your severed head would hit the ground before you even finish the thought.
This is worthless. I can't believe I'm wasting my time on you. I'm on a mission from God.
What a waste. Such a terrible waste. My name is Charlotte. Not that it means anything. Not that you have a prayer. I'm talking to 3 dead people. Nobody's gonna save you. Nobody.
So you died here as well?
Yes, I died here too, hundreds and hundreds of years ago. They locked me up in here right after I was born. They beheaded me the day I turned 9. Happy birthday. I've been trapped here ever since, and no one even knows who I am.
My poor little angel.
Poor little angel, me? Save your pity for yourself. You'll be dead within 3 days.
Not true. I don't know what your circumstances are, but I know that your mother loved you very, very much.
My mother? I don't know her face, her name, where she came from. Nothing. You're telling me that means nothing? From the day I was born, the day I died, no one ever loved me. And I never wanted to be loved. Just die! All of you! Just die!
So yeah, little ghost kid is named Charlotte. She is voiced by Sarah Paxton, aka the only voice actor in this game who did not blink out of existence after this game was released. Because I don't think anybody else in this game did anything after this. Thought that I got silenced. Thankfully not the case. I hate that you can accidentally use like fortify spells on the enemy. Like, nope, fortify Edward. Thank you. I forget if fortify spells will stack. Like, if I do that a couple times on Edward. Let's test that. Edward heal himself just to play it safe. Yeah, let's try this out and see if it works. If this has Edward punch even harder. The boss died before I could find out. Keep testing that later. Level up for James. Jill. Like one more vitality. More int. Rifle. Cool. That causes the wall to break there, so but gonna start mashing the interact button again against every ace. Knuckles. Hey, my flare leveled up. I didn't even notice. It's cool. I don't want to run away from too many random encounters because I do want to use them as an opportunity, A, to get XP, and B, to level up my stuff. Thank you. And run away. More piety for James would be pretty good, too, if I'm gonna keep using magic with him. Makes sense to me. Listen, I hope not. Okay, so I can't go through this door yet, and there are those two dolls on the ground that are holding a key item. Taking the key item from them will trigger a boss fight you literally cannot win right now. They are unbeatable, so I will come back to them later. And by later, I mean much, much, much later. Whiskey. I think whiskey is a res item, isn't it? Yeah, it revives knocked out characters and restores some HP. How do you convince somebody to get up and get back in the fight? With whiskey. Tank filled with acid. I can't do anything with that yet either, so that is also something to come back to later on. Something's not right. I do love all of the weird-ass enemy designs across this whole series. Like, enemy designs are always fantastic in these games. Alright, what are you weak to? Is it fire? Let's try it. You're getting punch? Oh, it is not getting punched. This thing might possibly be resistant to physical attacks in general. That is the impression I'm currently getting. I also don't like being so close to it. If that's the case, then yeah, let's just have everybody avoid this thing as much as possible. Well, shit, son. Alright then. You wanna be that way? Glad I have this on me. Yeah, I like my idea of staying away from this thing. I think that is a good idea. I hate that you can't run past them on the weird battlefield game board thing that we're on. Games, heal yourself. Thankfully that went off on the same turn. Also, run away. I would really like for this thing to just die as fast as possible. This boss is gonna be a real problem if this goes on for too long. Use an actual potion. And then we will continue to just run back and forth. Leave me alone. That's super irritating. Games does have a revive spell. I don't know if it'll work when it says that. Yeah, okay. Edward's back up. Please die. Okay, twice in one turn. Fuck off. Little jams. Resurrect. I can't. Oh, can't. In that case, let's just do this, I guess. Yeah, please go backwards on the board so that I can have some more space to move around. Thank you. Yeah, James is definitely gonna have to keep playing defensive magic, I think. What is that? Oh, I hope that didn't silence. Stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away. Oh, I would really like for this thing to die. I don't like being so close to it. Go away, you creepy monster, you. Might be able to revive. And use this to revive Edward. Get him back up and hopefully he will stay up. Unless my enemy decides to just tear him to pieces immediately. How much does bread heal for? Not as much as cheese. At the very least, Edward being back up lets the monster focus a little bit less on Koudelka. I suppose that thing is weak to... Probably not weak to Earth, but what the hell, let's find out. Oh, it is. Okay, this thing is weak to Earth. Gotcha. In that case, I'm gonna keep doing that. I have identified your weakness and will now exploit it. You down again, Edward? Yeah, he is. Okay, that boss is finally dead. Koudelka needs more HP. Much as I would love to keep upping her magic, she needs more HP. Icon's ring. Heal Edward. I unlocked a save point. Go ahead and use that. I'm not sure how much longer I want to go today. All I really wanted to do was complete Disc 1, which I did do. I'll keep going a little longer. I want to start trying to level up the Earth spell. Also pretty good. Like, if I can get all of Koudelka's offensive spells up to level 2, I would really like that. As soon as possible. combat is definitely the weakest part of this game, though. Like, with how slow all of the animations are and everything, having to manually end your turn with the wait button most of the time unless you use both of your actions, which is rare. I don't know. I think this game would be a lot more well-known and a lot more, like, well-liked were combat not as, unfun as it is. It's a shame. I think it does stack. This'll let me know for sure. It did 140 damage last time. Yeah, that was a little stronger. Definitely want to work on getting games some more MP though, because I can't currently cast a lot of spells at once with him. He has very low maximum MP, and that's no good. Man, this random encounter is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. There we go. Okay, it did give James a level up. At least there's that. Does anybody need to be healed? Edward does. There you go, buddy. Find a strange room filled with items at the end of the tunnel.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I can't believe these treasures are in this monastery. Is that Montaigne's signature? Oh, that's a Caravaggio. Unbelievable, truly. Why have these treasures been forgotten?
Treasures.
If these treasures can be contributed to the Vatican, their value to Christianity is unquantifiable. What a discovery!
Do you remember what this place is? It's not just a monastery, it was a prison. People were executed for fighting each other for supremacy. These treasures must have been taken from them, soaked with curses and hatred. You'll be cursed if you worship those things.
I am a busy man that does not have the patience to teach you the importance of faith. But I will tell you why we have found these treasures. It could only have come from the guidance of God. God sees all, he knows all. Got it?
Preach to the converted.
What about you, Edward? You seem a little more educated than she.
I don't really care. Talk to me about monetary value. Save the holy crap.
It seems I'm disappointed once again. I believe these dead thieves are better than you two. At least they appreciated true value.
Instead of preaching, I want you to understand something, okay? You can't label all those dead bodies as thieves hunting treasure. I saw plenty of dead women who were cut up and mixed in with the mummies, and they were pretty fresh.
Yeah. Strange. Even if I were used to seeing dead bodies, I'd be vomiting.
So it is that couple. But
Fools! How could such a kind and faithful couple be cold-blooded killers? This is the work of jealousy and greed. And pagans born of savagery, immigrants. I will not be a party to such abusive slander. This is so unpleasant.
Bowgun. I think I will give those to Koudelka. Just to ditch the pistol she's been using this whole time. Wow, those are some good stat ups. Mostly like that strength upgrade. One less agility, but whatever. Someday I'll share the loot with the others. Someday. Yeah, I was about to throw a melee weapon on Edward, but I actually do like the idea of him staying barehanded. Kind of statue has been plastered up inside the wall. If you poured water on it from above, you might be able to get it out. These guys are such jerks. Okay. There's an imbalance between Koudelka and James's stats, so now she's starting to resist his healing. That is something worth working on. Can't have that if James is gonna be the healer of the party. Koudelka's probably gonna die. Yep. I hate this enemy. There we go. Just go. Not worth it. I don't care. There's a thing on the wall. Interact with that. See 4 marks lined up. That'll come into play later. Behind the step. There are a couple things to pick up in here. Stone tablet. Found a teddy bear. A letter stuffed inside of it. That's weird. Letter. Lion statue. Old letter. That would experiment to forget all the pain of love. Is that it? Okay. Something's not right. No, that's not it. Okay, that looks like a plant monster, so I'm guessing weakness to fire. Or at least it looks pretty planty to me. Walk straight up to me so I have like no space to work with. That's a real kind of you, monster. Damn. Edward's fist level went up. Thank you for that. Can't wait to see the difference if he actually survives to be able to attack again. Heal yourself. Hopefully before this thing attacks again. Thank you. Oh, an extra animation. That's fun. I like that. Too bad I didn't do anything, but hey, it looks nice. Heal Edward for me, please. Surprised Edward survived that. Oh, it's silenced. Damn. Can't even just... Oh, that's right. I know why he can't. It's a poke. Pushing. Or to use that on James. I know Edward needs it more, but I have favoritism for magic users. Sorry. But it's okay. Cheese will save the day. It's gonna do that whole party hitting attack again. Yeah, Edward's down. Think I have anything to res him? Oh. Fuck, Koudelka's silenced as well. Now that's annoying. I could give her Panacea. That way she won't be silenced anymore. Let's just go ahead and do that, because I don't feel like just waiting that out. Okay, that just... James isn't silenced anymore, mercifully, so please revive Koudelka. Otherwise, this is gonna be a game over. Yep, go away. Okay, wow. should be able to make it through this as long as I don't get silenced on the next turn is the only thing. As long as you do not silence me or, I guess, melee me to death. Like that, yeah. Don't you dare attack twice. No, oh, fuck you! Wow! Damn, I actually got a game over. Huh. I am going to grind a little bit off screen and come back and play some more tomorrow. I accomplished what I set out to do today on this first stream anyway. I just wanted to get past disc 1, which I did. If I can at least move past 1 disc per stream, I think that's good enough for me. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. I've been going for almost 3 hours anyway. That's pretty typical for me. So yeah. I've been wanting to do this stream for like almost a month now, but just life kept getting in the way and I couldn't. It's been a while since I streamed in general. I'm feeling a little rusty. Trying to shake that off. Thanks for hanging out. I do plan on coming back tomorrow for more of this. I would have liked to keep going to like really get into the meat of the mystery of the monastery and all that, but yeah, not today.